Realtor, lender, lender, realtor, Dallas-Fort Worth real estate.
But not the boring stuff.
All right, you start this one.
Okay, so we had
a
guest call in from across the table asking about bi-weekly mortgage payments, which is an awesome thing. And typically that's up to the servicer if they allow it or not. 99% of them do. But what that is your mortgage payment every month is split in half, basically. Right. So you're paying half of your mortgage bi-weekly. So what that means is you're actually paying one extra mortgage payment in full a year, which essentially will cut your 30-year mortgage into a 23-year mortgage.
Now, do you recommend that? So here's my immediate thoughts on it is I personally want to do it because I leverage my property so much. So I'd rather save that money and invest it somewhere else than quickly pay off a debt. That's a good debt, technically. That's how I see it. But some people don't want to buy more properties and okay with their one. So that would be more beneficial for them because they pay it off in time. Correct.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on who you are.
Yeah, it's all preference, right? Like someone like me, what I do is I pay like an extra couple $100 a month into my principal, right? So it comes out to being the same thing. But I think if you can pay either a little bit of extra principal every month or one extra payment at the end of the year if you don't do bi-weekly payments, that is cutting your interest down substantially over the life of a loan. And that's kind of going right back into the 50-year, right? Like that's getting people into the house.
We're so good at this.
And then if they are comfortable financially paying a little bit extra, then they're going to cut that 50-year down into a 30-year or whatever the case. So, but the bi-weekly payments are definitely a good thing that people can do.
I've never added additional payment. We've never done that. Sorry, my husband's off the camera. We've never done that, I don't think.
It's not
I guess I never thought about that.
It's just another option, right? Good options.
Yeah. So, we got to call in. We got to call in.
So I guess you would probably recommend it to people that maybe this is their forever home.
Right.
Like if you're going to stay there for 15, 20 years, so maybe it is worth it.
Yes.
So if you can't, she doesn't have the mic. So what she asked was, would you recommend it to people who this is their forever home? They're gonna stay in it.
Yeah. I think definitely someone like that it's a great option. They're gonna pay their note off sooner.
It's for me. I desire properties. One, first of all, we don't get a retirement, right? So my houses are my retirement. So it just really depends on what you want in your future, I think.
Yeah.
Because most people, my parents are the way they want to pay off all debt as quickly as possible. I stress them out. The fact that I'm like, let's buy another house.
Yeah. No, leveraging it, right?
Like sell a house, pay the house.
Preference based. There's some people that are like, oh my gosh, I want to buy this house in cash.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you could put 50% down and then invest the other 50%, right? So
when people tell me they want to buy a house, because we were supposed to be the loan, those buyers, they actually closed next week. They ended up selling their home and now wanting to buy it cash. To me, I love that. It's also their generation. They just don't want debts. But I'm like, but then that's a lot. That's $500,000 that you could make work for you during retirement.
A lot of money. Yeah. And I think a lot to do with the biweekly payments as well, or how people pay their mortgage has to do a lot on their pay structure as well.
Correct.
I see some people, their only salary, and again, they'll set up biweekly payments because they're like, I get paid every 2 weeks. I know exactly what I'm getting. I have some people that will make it, $5,000 or $10,000 bulk principal reduction at the end of each year, and have some people, that say, hey, I had a great month with commissions and sales, and I'm going to put $5,000 into my mortgage this month, but I don't have to next month. So it's just all preference based.
So really, the bullet points here are: it depends on what you want for your financials. We clearly are not financial advisors.
Yes.
We assist with your financials, but I would definitely meet with a financial advisor, talk about your retirement, your goals, and see what fits best for you guys. Right?
Exactly. Yep.
So we just covered ourselves legally there.
Yeah, there we go. This is not financial.
See you guys next week.